Hey guys, this is Ace the Autistic Energizer Rex. I'm gonna react to my first time hearing Red Sovine's Phantom 309. I know so many people request me to do this song, but I'm gonna react to it for the very first time, okay?
I was out on the West Coast trying to make a buck, and things didn't work out. I was down on my luck.
That rhymes.
I got tired of roaming and bumming around, so I started thumbing back east toward my hometown. Made a lot of miles the first 2 days, and I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way. But the third night I got stranded way out of town. At a cold, lonely crossroads, rain was pouring down. I was hungry and freezing, done caught a chill. When the lights of a big semi topped the hill. Lord, I sure was glad to hear them air brakes come on. And I climbed in that cab where I knew it'd be warm. At the wheel sat a big man. He weighed about 210.
Damn,
He
he's
stuck out his
210.
hand and said with a grin, "Big Joe's the name," and I told him mine. He said the name of my rig is Phantom 309.
I had no idea that there was gonna be a storytelling song. I thought it was gonna be a regular song. But Red Sovine, Phantom 309 is such a fascinating storytelling song that I ever heard. I'm gonna listen to the rest of it. Alright, you guys?
Well, I asked him why he called his rig such a name. He said, "Son, this old Mac can put 'em all to shame. There ain't a driver or a rig a running any line that's seen nothing but taillights from Phantom 309. Well, we rode and talked the better part of the night when the lights of a truck stop came in sight. He said, "I'm sorry, son, this is as far as you go, 'cause I gotta make a turn just on up the road." Well, he tossed me a dime as he pulled her in low and said, "Have yourself a hot cup on old Big Joe." When Joe and his rig roared out into the night, in nothing flat, he was clean out of sight. Well, I went inside and ordered me a cup and told the waiter Big Joe was setting me up. Oh, you could have heard a pin drop. It got deathly quiet, and the waiter's face turned kind of white. "Well, did I say something wrong?" I said with a halfway grin. He said, "No, this happens every now and then. Every driver in here knows Big Joe. But son, let me tell you what happened about 10 years ago. At the crossroads tonight where you flagged him down, there was a busload of kids coming from town. And they were right in the middle when Big Joe topped the hill. It could have been slaughter, but he turned his wheels.
Wow.
Well, Joe lost control, went into a skid, and gave his life to save that bunch of kids."
Damn. So Red Sovine had no idea that Big Joe had died 10 years earlier until the waiter had told him. I bet everybody at that diner was shocked when Red Sovine mentioned Big Joe's name until the waiter had told him Big Joe had died 10 years earlier. While Big Joe was on the road with his truck, he saw a busload cheering, so Big Joe had to swerve on the other side of the road to avoid hearing a busload cheering. He ended up being killed in a truck crash, trying to avoid hitting a busload full of kids. And it's so sad that Big Joe had lost his life that day. And Red Sovine had no idea that it was the ghost of Big Joe had picked him up while he was hitchhiking. And he's not the only one that been picked up by the ghost of Big Joe. I bet the ghost of Big Joe pick up plenty of hitchhikers, driving them to their destination where they need to be. And man, this story is so good that it should be made into a book or a movie. It's so great to me. And Red Sovine did a great job providing this great narration to a great story. I'm going to listen to the rest of it. Alright?
There at that crossroads was the end of the line for Big Joe and Phantom 309. But every now and then, some hiker will come by, and like you, Big Joe will give him a ride. "Here, have another cup and forget about the dime. Keep it as a souvenir from Big Joe and Phantom 309.
Wow. This story was great. Red Sovine did a great job providing this narration in this song, Phantom 309. And it's sad that Big Joe had died while swearing on the road to avoid hitting a busload full of children. And Big Joe came back as a ghost to pick up hitchhikers to drive them to their destination or where they need to be. This is one of the most greatest truck driving songs that I ever listened to. And like I said before, Red Sovine did a great job for making this song the most saddest but great storytelling truck driving song ever. It also became my new favorite truck driving song stories of 2022, by the way. Anyways, you guys, this your boy Stop Tito Roy and the Jazz Rats. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see more rats videos for your dog Ace. Anyways, y'all, take care, be blessed, and don't forget to treat people the way you want to be treated. Stay positive, remain positive for all time sakes, and donate through my Cash App and Cash Point app /$Ladarius Powell or through my PayPal at paypal.com/PayPalMe/RoyNajaza97. Or become a member through my Patreon at patreon.com/AceTheRoyNajaza. The links are in the description of my videos. You all have a great day. I'll see y'all next week. Until then, stay positive and love yourself, you guys. And remember that God loves you. Take care, folks.